Nigeria is at the heart of Africa's digital growth as innovators, tech companies, and government leaders gather in Lagos for the 15th ICTEL Expo 2025 with the theme Leveraging Technology for Innovation and Development in Africa. The event is not just a showcase, it's a call to drive real change. One key player in the spotlight is Galaxy Backbone Limited, a leading digital infrastructure provider, driving conversations in connectivity, cybersecurity, and Nigeria's digital future. AV1 News brings you highlights from day one of the event.
It was a convergence of visionaries, innovators, and policymakers as the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry hosted the 2025 edition of the ICTEL Expo in Lagos. With the theme, Leveraging Technology for Innovation and Development in Africa, the event tackled urgent questions about the continent's readiness for the digital future. Delivering the welcome address, President and Chairman of Council at the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Gabriel Idahosa, expressed appreciation to stakeholders for their enduring support, describing the theme as both timely and strategic. He emphasized the Chamber's commitment to facilitating robust conversations that can catalyze public-private partnerships and long-term digital investment.
We must commit to expanding digital infrastructure, particularly broadband. High-speed internet should be right. It should be there, it should be available, it should be of the right quality, and not a luxury. That is where we ought to be. We must ensure connectivity, not just in Lagos and Abuja and the big towns, but in all the villages and remote towns, where in fact the majority of Nigerians live. Let us learn from Rwanda's solar-powered digital kiosks and Mali's all-great tech-enabled solar microgrids. Infrastructure development should be green, inclusive, and youth-oriented. Because in Nigeria, we are talking about 70 to 80% of the population, if we are talking of anything being youth-oriented. Nigeria must be ecosystems, not projects. Ecosystems, not projects. It is time to scale up innovation hubs, expand incubators, and incentivize partnerships between universities, corporations, and investors.
A major highlight of the event was the keynote address delivered by Professor Ibrahim Adianju, Managing Director Galaxy Backbone Limited, Nigeria's leading digital infrastructure provider. He spotlighted Galaxy Backbone's leadership in building Africa's largest publicly owned Tier 3 and Tier 4 certified data center network, ensuring high-availability digital services for startups, enterprises, and government.
We are driving digital transformation by enabling the adoption of what we call the One Government Cloud, which is an enterprise content management system across ministries, departments, and agencies. With our One Government Cloud, ministries can now digitize records, automate their workflows, track document approvals, and eliminate the bottlenecks of paper-based systems. We are ushering in a modern, agile, and paperless civil service, one that can respond to the needs of Nigerians faster, more transparently, and more efficiently. And on this, we're actually working with the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation to ensure that most, if not all, civil service workflows are automated, and we have a paperless civil service by December 31st this year.
From infrastructure to innovation, and cybersecurity to skills development, ICTEL Expo 2025 showcases Nigeria's growing resolve to lead Africa's digital transformation, as other speakers at the event underscored the need for bold policy reforms, digital upskilling, and sector-wide collaboration to unlock inclusive growth, bridge the digital divide, and position the continent for global competitiveness.
The essence of collaboration to ensure that what we are doing at the government level trickles down to the private sector. So we know we always talk about the triple helix model where the government, the industry, the academia work together. So that is what we are trying to encourage, because NIDA, for example, has set up innovation hubs across the country and is setting up more across the geopolitical regions which have thematic areas relevant to each region. For example, the one that is relevant to defense in some parts of the country, the one that is relevant to security, to agri-tech, to e-learning services, to agri-tech. So what we want to do is that we are setting up these high-level innovation hubs all over the country, but we want the uptake from the private sector. We want the startups to go there and use it, and that will enable the Nigerian Startup Act of 2022 to be properly implemented, because these hubs will serve as a place where startups can go and innovate and ideate, think about new ideas and pilot those ideas, because innovation is just about creating, it's about commercializing these solutions. So that is what we are trying to do.